what do you say when the angels drank 155 liters out of 200? So they are greedy. But they bless you with an amazing maturation profile, which
Yeah.
can be easily equated to 40 to 50 on a Scotch scale. In fact, I had an encounter yesterday. I saw one of our 12-year-old bourbon barrel had just 45 liters left over.
Ooh.
So we lost 155 liters over the last 12 years.
Oh my gosh. How do you even price that?
Yeah, so that's why the aged expressions from Amrut are named as the greedy angels.
I remember I talked to Neelish and he was telling me about a 15-year-old whiskey that you had. It was one of the oldest.
That the oldest from India, 15 years old. I remember the maturation loss of well over 60% of the total volume.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Way less than half, 40% is what left over. That was in a sherry bar. It's not in a bourbon barrel.
What about you said that it got really hot, about 40 degrees Celsius. Do you temperature regulate any of your warehouses?
We don't. We have a very strict policy that we are not going to work against nature, and we don't want to antagonize our angels by chilling the warehouse.
How much is absorbed into the staves?
There are two things happen for us. It's very unique. The difference between nighttime and daytime temperature during the summer is about 10 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
So nighttime, it drops down to about 30, daytime 40. The barrels basically contract and expand because of the temperature change.
Mm-hmm.
But the penetration into the wood is no more than 2.5 to 3 mm max. But what happens for us is two things, which is very unique to Bangalore. We have ethanol concentration in the barrel. The extraction from the barrels is much more intense than Scotland. That is what the defining character difference with Amrut compared to Scotland. That's why I keep telling Amrut is a missing link between Scotland and Kentucky because we have, Terry, an average gain of 1% alcohol by volume for every year of maturation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So I fill the barrel at 8%. 10 years' time, I can guarantee you that will be about 72%.
That's hot.
So we have a more ethanol concentration. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're at, did you say 3,000 high elevation?
3,000 feet.
3,000 feet. I would have presumed that your warehouses are also at 3,000 feet.
Yes,
Okay. Have you tried bringing that down to sea level?
we did. We did.
Yes.
We did an experimentation. We prefer to mature it at 3,000 rather than sea level. Our maturation profile at 3,000 feet is much more intense than the one at the sea level. So because of the pressure differential, at the higher up the elevation, the pressure drops. Atmospheric pressure drops than the sea level. So that affects two things: the boiling point of alcohol as well as the maturation profile. Both different.
Okay. And what did it taste like?
The one at the sea level,
Level, yeah.
the maturation profile is much more soft than what we have at the high altitude. Ours is like very intense and robust. If you taste this, you feel that is weak.
Okay.
We have tried with one warehouse with a humidifier. So what happens is Bangalore's relative humidity is very low compared to Scotland, for example. So year round, our relative humidity is only 60%. So that's why we have the ethanol concentration. In Scotland, it's ethanol dilution. Because it's highly humid, you lose the strength of alcohol every year there. For us, the strength of alcohol goes up every year because the surrounding medium where the barrel is sitting is dry. So you lose both alcohol and water molecules out of the cask as opposed to only the alcohol molecules in Scotland. So because the water is not attracted outside of the cask when the surrounding medium is highly humid. So that's what happens for us here.